Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I recorded a sit down video like this on my channel. It's been like maybe over a year. So yeah, I just wanted to say there's a lot has been going on in my life, a lot of new changes. I am a mom all over again. I had a child. He's 4 months old now, so I do have two kids. I have two sons. So that's one of the changes that happened in my life, and a couple of other changes that I will be mentioning as the videos come by in the channel. So I have a new direction that I'm going with this channel. A couple of things that I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about locks. A lot of you saw my last video. I started my lock journey, so I'm going to be documenting my lock journey. So I'm going to be talking about locks. I'm going to be talking about tech. I am a data analyst, so that's something else that's new in my life. I'm going to be talking about faith videos. The faith videos will never stop because I am a Christian. I'm a woman of faith. So every now and then I'll be coming on here to encourage us. Even every video that I'm recording, I'm going to put a little faith, a little inspiration here and there. So that's what this channel is going to be about from here on out. So today I wanted to come on here to share my experience of how I became a data analyst, because I know I shared, if you follow me on Instagram, by the way, if you're not following me, you should, because I do talk a lot about my journey on there. I do share my testimony a lot on there of how I became a data analyst and the self-taught process that I took, the cheaper route that I took. A lot of people have been requiring information. A lot of people have been, hitting me up in my DMs, sending me emails, asking me, information of how to start, what courses to take, and I've been helping people. So I figure, why not come on YouTube and just record a video, a very thorough, detailed video that I can share with people, and people come and watch it and just maybe be inspired. And if you're interested in becoming a data analyst, you can just take all the information I'm sharing and you can go from there. And I'm here. I'll put my Instagram on there. I'm more active on Instagram. If you DM me, I'll probably get back to you in 15 minutes or less than that. So I'm more like active on Instagram. So if you want to get to me fast, so just send me a DM on Instagram and I will get back to you. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So before I really get into the details of how to become a data analyst using the self-taught route, I will share my experience. So I started researching IT. I started researching the easy way to get into IT, and then I started researching the different industries and what I would be interested in. And I realized that, my husband also helped me, because I had no clue. I had no knowledge about IT whatsoever. But then I started doing research. My husband was suggested, he was like, if you're trying to go in with somebody that has zero knowledge, he said, I would suggest you use the data analyst route, because it's an easy way, entry level, to get in, and from there on you can make your way up by continue to learn and make your way up. So I was like, okay. So I started researching data analysts. I started researching the self-taught route, because number one, I did not want to spend a lot of money. I did not want to go to school again, because I already have a bachelor's degree. I did not want to go to school again because I'm a mom of two. I didn't have time for that. And I did not want to do a boot camp, because the reason why I did not want to do a boot camp, I wasn't sure boot camps, if they have a set time you have to attend the classes, or you can take the classes on your own time. So I just did a whole lot of research, watched a whole lot of videos on YouTube on how to go about the self-taught route, and actually taking courses and learning on my own time. So what I did was I reached out to a couple of friends of mine that were also in IT, my husband's close friends. They're also in IT. So I asked them what courses they think is required. So I took Excel courses. I use a website called Udemy. So it's udemy.com. I'll put that in the description box. I'll put all the courses that I took, but I would say the courses that I took at the time, they were on sale. So I got them for anywhere between $10 to $15. They were on sale. They were having a flash sale, but now they're over $200. So I will look for courses that are on sale, and I'll put them in the description box. If anybody's interested, you guys can just check them out. But I took a Microsoft Excel class. I took the basic, intermediate, and advanced courses. I took those. I took SQL. I took Microsoft Access. I took Python, and I watched videos on other like softwares like Outlook, things that they use on the job. Microsoft Teams. At the time, I didn't use Microsoft Teams, so I was watching videos. I watched videos on Outlook because I had never used it at the time. So that's what I did. I took Microsoft Excel. I took when I started taking the classes, I committed 2 hours a day to myself because it was hard. I had a toddler at the time, and I was also pregnant. So it was hard. So I would commit like 2 hours a day when my child was either taking a nap or sleeping at night. I would stay up late at night and do 2 hours a day, take the classes. The courses that I was taking, they were over 20 hours. So I would do like some days I would do 2 hours, some days I would do an hour and a half, some days I can go longer, 3 hours. So I did that for a long time, took all the courses, took the SQL, like I said, Microsoft Access, Python, all those courses, took them. When I got my certification, some of the courses, I honestly didn't finish them. They're still in my account, but like I bought them, I can go and finish them and just get the certification. But most of the main ones that I needed, I got the certifications. What I did from there, I started applying for jobs. Let me tell you guys, the job process, crazy. I applied to, I'm not lying, like literally I'll put a screenshot of how many jobs I applied to on LinkedIn on the screen somewhere. And mind you, LinkedIn was not my main platform for job search. I was using Indeed a lot. So I applied to over 500 jobs, seriously, like every day. At night, in the morning, I will apply to like anywhere between 15 to 20 jobs. At night, I would do the same thing. And I had over 20 interviews, and I was not getting any callback, no nothing. So I like was so frustrated. Thank God for my husband. He was like encouraging me, keep applying, keep interviewing. And it's so frustrating. Like after every interview, I will feel so good about the interviews, and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to get a call back. I know by next week I'm going to get a call back. Every month I would say to myself, by the end of the month, I know I'm going to get a job offer, and the end of the month will come nothing. A new month will come nothing. So that happened for over a year, seriously, over a year. And I was so frustrated. Time came, I had like a month left to return to my job. And I really did not want to go back to my job because my job wanted us to come back full time. Sorry guys, my child is crying, so I'm gonna go get him and I'll be right back. I kept, my husband kept pushing me, don't give up. And I had a month to return to my job. At this point, I was getting stressed out. I was like, I don't want to go back to my job because they wanted us to come full time in the building, and not even hybrid, right? And I have 2 kids who are like, they're very young. He's 4 months old now, and then I have a toddler who's like 2.5. So I was like, and then not even that, my own health as well. I didn't want to compromise my health. So I was like, at this point, I continued to apply, and I was praying. And there's this guy, this pastor called, his name is Pastor Nathaniel Barsi, I believe that's how you say his last name. He's Nigerian. He always have this special prayer that he does, the Hallelujah Challenge, every 3 months. This time he was doing it in August, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take this time, dedicate this time to God, and just pray about pray for a job opportunity. So I dedicate myself this time to God, and I was just praying about a job opportunity. And I was very, very intentional. I was praying. He was telling us, he was giving us instruction: write down your gratitude, write down your prayer requests. We did that every day, and the prayer will last for like an hour. Like it's praise and worship and then prayer. So I did that for like it was 14 days. I missed one day because it was my aunt surprise birthday, but I watched the video afterwards. And I believe that prayer was like the breakthrough for me. At the end of that prayer, how kid you not, like literally at the end of that prayer, that's when I got a job. I will get into the whole testimony of that in another video, but that's my quick sum up story. So now let me get into like how to become a data analyst using the self-taught route and the cheaper route. So the first thing I would suggest that you do is do your research first, because IT is very broad, right? There are a lot of industries, a lot of branches. So do your research and know, like, you want to know what you're interested in. You want to know what, you don't want to go into it just for the money. You want to have fun with it. You want to love what you're doing. So do a research and see which part of IT, what do you want to do with it? Some people just want to go straight into management. You can do project management, product management. You can do Scrum Master. Some people want to start from the bottom and make their way up. So there are different branches. So do your research. And then what I would say from there, hold on, I wrote down some things on my laptop. So do your research, that's number one. And oh my God, my child. So do your research, of course. And I'll say take some courses, get some certifications down. After that, I would say create a resume. Even if you don't have like a paid experience, you can look for internships. Hold on, my child. Sorry guys, this is what happened to your mom. Okay, so even, a lot of us will probably be worried, oh, I don't have a job experience, I might not get a job. What I suggest also, you can look for like internships. There are paid internships, there are unpaid internships. You can take those. Those also can go as experience. Even though they're not paid, they can go as experience. As long as you use those skills, you can do that as well. And then from there, like I said, create a resume and then start applying for jobs. With you not having any experience, I would suggest that you start applying for entry-level jobs. Because a lot of those entry-level jobs, they don't really ask for much experience. So look for internships / entry-level jobs and continue to apply. Do not give up. Continue to apply, continue to do interviews. Because believe it or not, the interviews helped me a whole lot. I got better after every interview. And what I would do is, each interview that I had, if they asked me a question that I didn't have an answer to, or I feel like I didn't answer it to the best of my ability or to the best of my knowledge, I will write the question down after the interview, and I will reach out to my friends in IT, or I will go on YouTube and see potential answers, how to answer those questions. So you can also do that as well. Or you could, let's say if they ask you a question about a specific function in Excel and you're not familiar with, or you don't remember, you can just remember the question, and after the interview, you just go on YouTube and watch a video on it. Like let's say they ask you a question about VLOOKUP and you don't remember the formula for VLOOKUP. Just remember the question, and after the interview, you can just go on YouTube and watch a video to remember the VLOOKUP function. Because I remember when I was doing interviews, the technical questions used to come a whole lot. They will ask you they ask you questions about your technical skills. So I would say do that. Create a LinkedIn account, even if, like I said, even if you don't have a professional experience, internship experience, even those courses that you took those courses, you practice. Those are experiences. They're not paid experiences, but you experience using those skills on those practice files. So you can also, like I said, apply for internship and get that experience, get your foot in the door. Those are my points that I would say. Like, do your research, go on udemy.com, take the courses. Remember, look for the courses on sale. Don't buy regular price courses unless if you got the money like that. I didn't have the money like that. So I was looking for the courses on sale. They usually have those on sale. They're probably like 2-3 year old courses, but the work is still the same. It's just the fact that those more expensive courses are newer. So You can look for those, go the cheaper route. Believe it or not, all the courses that I took were less than $100. Like, they were literally on sale. Like, my Excel course was like, I believe it was a little over $10. It was on sale. And also, I'm subscribed to the website, so when they do have those flash sales, I used to get the emails. Whenever they have a flash sale, I will hop on it real quick and buy a course and just keep it. Sometimes I don't really need the course right away, but I'll just keep it on my file. So whenever I need it or whenever I have time, I just go and watch it, and just, you know, just to have the certification, because they also look good on your resume because you don't have paid experience skills. So the more certifications you have, they will look good for you. So I would say those are all I have. Let me look at my computer. Yeah, those are all I have. Job search, I would say the 3 platforms that I use Indeed, I use LinkedIn, and I use dice.com. So those are the 3 platforms there. I'm sure there are probably other ones out there, but those are the top 3 ones that I used a lot. I use Indeed a whole lot. So like I said, if you really, really want a job and you're really desperate for a job like I was, you got to do it like a full-time job. Wake up in the morning, do your morning routine, whatever you got to do, and apply to, I'll say 10 to 15 jobs every day. 10 to 15 jobs in the morning, 10 to 15 jobs at night. So that's like 30 jobs. By the end of the week, if you apply to like 200 jobs at least, you're going to get at least 1 or 2 call back or email back. So that's what I used to do. So you got to be really desperate. You got to be on top of it if you really want it, because the job market, especially in IT, is very competitive now. Everybody's trying to get into IT. So that's all I would say. This is just my first official video that I am sharing with you guys on how to become a data analyst using the self-taught route. And the good thing I love about those courses too, you can take them on your own time, anytime, like the weekends. Let's say you don't have enough time during the week, but you're free during the weekend. You could take them during the weekend. You could take them on your own time. You can be on the bus, on the train, logged on your computer, on your phone, and just watch the courses, or your computer and just watch the courses as long as you have a Wi-Fi. That's what I love about that, because I couldn't do a class, like a live class, a boot camp or anything like that, because I'm a mom and I don't have that time. So I would say that's what I love about the self-taught route and taking courses on your own time. So that is all I have for this video. I do have a couple of ideas coming to help you guys, all of you guys that want to get into get into data analysts. So if you guys have questions, you can just put them down in the comment section. Everything that I mentioned, the website, udemy.com, all the courses, I will put them in the description box. I will look for like courses on sale as well and put them in the description box. And hopefully you guys find this video helpful, and I look forward to sharing more information with you guys to help anybody that I can help out there. I'm excited to help people. Believe it or not, I've been getting up like weekends and like Saturdays, I've been getting on Zoom with people that wants to get in IT, like asking me questions, like friends, of course, asking me questions, and I'm helping them what route to take, helping them. And this is what I love to do. I love to help people, because guess what? I have friends that, like I said, my husband friends, our friends that I was asking questions a lot. They were answering my questions. So I did have people that supported me. So I would say, because I have people that supported me, and of course I have my husband who's like my #1 supporter, always pushing me, I'm willing to help anybody because of that. Not even just because of that. Like, I love to help people because I believe my purpose on earth is not just to fulfill my own personal needs, it's also to help people. So I would say thank you guys so much. I know this video is getting long, but thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate all of you for being so patient with me. As you can, next video you guys see, I'm probably gonna record a video. I'm not really sure yet, but I want to do a video on like some of the most asked questions for job interviews. So be in the lookout for something like that in my next video. But yeah, also be in the lookout for my lock videos. I'm documenting my lock journey, and also faith videos. That's what this channel is going to be about. So I hope this video helped a whole lot of you guys. And if you have any questions, like I say, send them. And if not, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.